Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video on my channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how we lost more than $1,000 in 4 days. So yeah, it pretty sucks, but we are starting with ecom and we are having some problems, and I want to document everything here on my channel because it's something that I really want to talk about, how we are doing it, how our progress is going, and it doesn't look that good yet, but I want you to watch the complete video because I'm going to show you the mistakes that we made, and now we are not making these mistakes anymore and you are making money already. So it's really important to watch the video to not make the same mistakes as we did. And as you can see, I'm here downstairs in the office in our new home because I'm home alone. It's pretty cool to record a video here. So let's dive right into the video, guys. So guys, as intro this video, I am going to be talking about how we lost $1,051 in 4 days with dropshipping. It's not something cool, but we have been learning a lot from it because we made mistakes that we are never going to make again. So as you can see, we made a ton of mistakes and you can see them already. Like the first mistake that you see is not doing the right audience research. This is a huge mistake that you have been making, and it's something that I really want to go in depth into because we didn't really understand like audience research, how important it is and stuff like that. So audience research is not just it's not just thinking about like what would the people be interested in, stuff like that. So it's not just assuming that people are interested in what you sell. Oops. So that's really important because like in the beginning we didn't do a lot of audience research, or not even audience research at all. Let's say we are selling like jewelry and we are just targeting like women and not really specific and stuff like that. So we really had a problem because we are going really broad. So audience was really broad and we didn't narrow it down. So we were spending a ton of money. We were losing like $250 a day and we were not making any sales with those products because we are not doing the right audience research. And when we made a sale, we made a ton of loss on the ad spend, which sucks. We did not do the right audience research, and if you are thinking like, okay, how do you have to do the right audience research? It's pretty simple. I will break it down really fast. So let's say you are selling product. Say you are selling product X. So you're selling product X and you want to know, okay, who will buy this? Then you have to make a list on a piece of paper. So I always do it on a piece of paper. I take something to write and I'm just writing down, okay, which people will be interested in this. I put it in the audience insights on Facebook, so it's a tool, and then you can see all the related pages. I go, okay, this page will be useful. I write every page down and I look at the pages like, is this e-com, is it the right audience? And I keep narrowing down until we have like a really good audience. And that's how we are doing it now because we are doing a new offer now. It's really cool. I'm not going to say what it is, obviously, but it's going pretty good. We have a lot of add to carts already and we can almost make lookalikes, which is pretty crazy. And that's how we are doing. Like we have been putting a crap ton of hours in the audience research. I think 2-3 hours with 2 people. So it took us a lot of time, but it's paying off already because we are having really good numbers. We are starting to get sales too, not that much already, but it's normal because we are just in the add to cart phase. So that is really important. You do the right audience research, otherwise you will never have good results because you cannot assume that something is going to work or is not going to work. Because like with the product that you are testing now, we were thinking, okay, this will not work, but we still tested it and it worked really good. So it's really important you do the right audience research. You go to your ads itself, you check in the interest if you can target it, because you cannot always target everything. So in the next couple of videos I'm going to like break down the exact process I'm using for this. I've been learning a lot about audience research and it's really good and it's so important. So it's like the first mistake that we made, and as you can see it's like a big mistake because if you, let's say you are selling product X as I said and you're not doing the right audience research, you will never know who you have to target and how you can scale your product because you don't know your numbers, you don't know why the audience is reacting really good and stuff like that. So that is really important. So the second mistake that you made is like, it was a pretty weird mistake. You thought it would be really smart to test a couple of products at once to have a lot of like momentum, but it didn't work that well because it was really hard for us to focus. So we had a hard time focusing on the ads because you had too many things going on. Like you had to think 6 products, but it was just too much. You're spending a crap ton of money really fast, and we didn't have results, didn't have any momentum, so we are trying too much products at once, and now we are just trying one product, and it works really good because we are breaking down one product, we are learning the process that we have to do, and because of that it's working. So everything that you do is like based on data, because you don't like to assume when it comes to e-com, because you can never be sure unless you have the numbers. So this is one of the mistakes that we also made, and it has been costing us a ton of money. As you see, like $1,000. It's a lot of money that you are losing. It's literally like just burning your money on stupid product, on stupid targeting, and these are like really stupid mistakes. So this is something that's really stupid from us, but whatever, we have been learning from it. And besides that, we are also only choosing like the cool products. So the products were not a passion niche, which is pretty stupid from us, and it was not a need versus want product. So it was really like a want product. So it was a really cool product. So it was a beer like that was making noise. It doesn't matter anymore because our product is like dead already. And yeah, that product really didn't work for us. Maybe your targeting was really like off shot or whatever. Maybe your targeting was not good, but it didn't work for us. We didn't have good results. A lot of people are viewing the page because we're thinking like, okay, people are viewing the page because it's a really cool product, but it's not something that you need or that you really want. So it's just a cool product that you are checking, you're showing to your friends. It's like, oh cool, this product, blah blah blah, but you are not getting it. So that's exactly why you don't have to like choose a cool product, because it's not because it's cool that it's going to work really good. So it's really important that you are focusing on passion niches and a need versus one product, and like a really impulse buy. That is really important, that people see it and they think, oh, I really need this shit, and not like, oh, it's cool. Because people are not buying something because it's cool, but because they think they need it. So that's one of the big mistakes that you have been making. And besides that, our targeting was also really bad. We are not targeting good, or CPM was too high, or cost per click was extra high. Like it was really not normal how high everything was. So the targeting was really not good. Because we didn't do enough research, as I said. So that is really important to know. Like you really have to do the right audience research, because say you have a really good product but you are proposing it to the wrong people, you will not have sales because the people just don't care about it. So it's really important that your targeting is really good, that you are split testing everything, that you are testing a lot of interest. Like now we have, I think, 12 ads running for one product just to test everything, and because of that you know exactly who is engaging really good, who is buying it, and stuff like that. That is really important when it comes to e-com, because you really have to narrow down to the things that work. Let's say your ads is performing really good and the other ads is really bad. How will you know that if you're not split testing stuff? It's really important that you are doing that. And it's pretty simple. You just have to make a list with all the interests that you want to target them all in one ad set, and you'll see after like 2-3 days which ad set is performing good and which ad set is not performing good. So that's exactly like the mistake that we made to lose a ton of money in the last 4 days. But now we have made our new store, and we are starting our new product, and we are getting some momentum. So that's how we did it. These are the mistakes that we made. Make sure that you don't make the same mistakes, because if you do that you will lose a ton of money. And for us it was not that big of a deal, because we have cash flow, we have a personal brand, we have a SMA. But if you don't have cash flow or any capital, this really sucks, because you are going to lose a ton of money, and that's something that you really don't want, because it's like stupid mistakes that you are making then if you make the same mistakes as us. So it's really important that you not make the same mistakes. So that was it for this video. If you had anything of value from it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button here below, and ask me in the comments if there's something that you don't understand. If there's something you want to see in a new video, just ask me and I'll make a video about it. And that's about it, guys, and I will see you tomorrow in another video.